All right, ladies and gents, we are ready for our first simple assessment on being able to use Carol the dog and program some things. This is what I'm going to check for you, from you, your understanding and your ability to do this. Aspect 1, coding of Carol with Carol. Aspect 1 of coding with Carol using functions. So this is what I want to see in this in your solution. Using a top-down approach to program development, students can use the start function correctly, define and call a function correctly. In a moment, I'm going to show you how to use the sandbox to set up a Carol program like this. But this is what we want to do. It says using the code HS sandbox, see video. Hey, you're watching that right now. Set up a Carol world that looks like this. Carol must pick up all the balls and end in the same location, 1, 1, avenue 1, row 1, street 1. Your solution must make use of start function, and that was in activity 1.5, so you can go back to see what that looked like. That'll be a quarter of this 1 point aspect. Define and call a function called collect coins. Functions was in 1.4, and again, that'll be a quarter of a point. And then the structure, how you actually set the program up, showing me that you're using a top-down approach of program development, which was in 1.6, is going to be really the most important part, and that's going to be a half of that aspect 1 point. To sort of facilitate that, you need to be thinking, if I'm doing this correctly, the top-down approach, I should easily be able to make this program function in less than 25 lines of code. So it should be less than 25 lines of code. Let me show you then how to use the sandbox feature. So when you go in or log into your code HS, you're going to go up here to sandbox. Now, I've already done a couple of them as an example, but I want you to name yours, name aspect 1. Create. You're going to select the Carol, that's what we're working in JavaScript, so keep it at Carol, create program. And to get started, all we're going to do is we're going to edit Carol's world. Hit edit again here. We're going to add that square, 4 tennis balls on each side. We'll hit save. And then once you're ready to do that, we'll come to this program. And here you are. Here's your coding window. You're ready to get going. And remember, you're going to start. A little bit of a heads up here, right? That ought to get you started. All right, and then when you are done with this, I will check your sandbox and see that your code runs and follows all of those criteria. Okay, guys, good luck.